Hi, I am working and I have an experience of 8 plus years. Today we will learn C# jagged arrays. So before watching this chapter, I will recommend to watch array of this chapter. Okay, array chapter of this tutorials. So what is jagged array? An array whose elements are array. Okay, an array whose elements are array is known as jagged array, that is array of arrays. Okay, so jagged array elements may be of different dimension and size. So what is the syntax? Data type, then array, then array. So array of array we have seen, array of array, then array name, this is the syntax, and is equal to new data types and the size of arrays. So move to Visual Studio for better understanding. I will create a new project and I will give the name of project jagged arrays. Okay, select console app and then click on OK. It will create a project with the name of jagged arrays. So I will create a class first, public class my class. Okay, inside I will create a method, public void my method. Okay, public void my method. Now the syntax is int data type, means data type and then array name. So data type I will take int and then array and then our jagged array name. So I will give jagged, I will give jagged array. Okay, is equal to new and then int, and then now it will expect to provide the number of arrays. So I will give 2. So we having a jagged array now and it is of integer type and it is expecting another 2 arrays. Okay, the size is 2. Okay, so the size here, the size of 2 means the size of 2 it is expecting. So the size of 2 means always they start from index 0. So this is 1 and this is 2. The count is 2. Always they start from 0. We have seen in our previous chapter. So 1 and 2. So now since each element of a jagged array is also an array, so we can set the size of the individual array. Now this is expecting, this our jagged array is expecting 2 array. So now we have to set the size of the first array and then size of the second array. Okay, so I will set the size of the first array. At first array, for example, if I am giving new int 2, okay, 2, and for second array, jagged array, second array means 1 is equal to new, then int, and this time I will give 3. Okay, now we having a jagged array and it is expecting another 2 more array. So 2 array we have defined. This is our first array and this is our second array. Now this first array is expecting 2 elements. Okay, and this second array is expecting 3 elements. Okay, now what it is mean by 2 elements and 3 elements? Okay, so it is expecting 2 elements. Okay, which array? 0 index. So 0 index array is expecting 2 elements. So count start from 0. So this is 1, this is 2. Now this is expecting 3 arrays. Okay, sorry, 3 elements. Okay, and index is 1. So this is expecting 3 arrays. So 1, 2, 3. It means that 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 2. We have to set the values of 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 2. And this is, we have to set the values of 0, 0 and 0, 1. Okay, so first we will set the value of first array which is expecting 2 elements, which is 0, 0, 0, 1. Okay, so I will set 0, 0 jagged array 0, then 0, 0, 0 is equal to, for example, I will set 4. Okay, in the same way I will just copy it and 0, 1. So 0, 1 I will give 5. Okay, now we have set the elements of first array which was expecting 2 elements. So we have the provide 1 and 2. In the same way, this is expecting 3 elements. Okay, 3 elements. So jagged array of 1 is jagged. Okay, 1 0 1 1 1 2. So 1 0, this is expecting 1 0. I will give, for example, 6. In the same way, I will copy it and paste 2 times. So 1 0, then 1 1 1 2, then 1 1 and 1 2. Okay, 4 5, I will change the value, for example this one. Okay, now we have to print this values. Okay, print these elements. So for this I will use the for loop, and we have already seen in our previous chapter loops like for each, while, do while. Okay, so for int I is equal to a start, it will start from 0, so 0, and I should be less than this jagged array having a property called length. So jagged array dot length should, length we can see, and then I plus plus. So with the help of, we have to print the values of 0 0, this one 0 0, okay, and 0 1. So 2 index we have, so we will have to use 2 for loop. Okay, so 4, again I will use second 4, and this is, for example, this time I will take int j is equal to 0, then jagged array. Okay, this time index of I, index length, index of I. So I will debug in a few seconds, so it will be more, the doubt will be more clear. So j this time plus plus. Okay, why it is giving error? Jagged array of, why it is giving error for int j is equal to 0. Okay, now jagged array of I dot length and then j plus plus. This is showing cannot velocity convert int to bool. Something is wrong, I think. Okay, so int j is equal to 0. Sorry, and j is less than. Okay, this is condition. So now I will print the result. So jagged array of 0 0 0 1 1 0 1 0 1 1 1 3. So what is mean by 0? This first index and second index. So this I is our this first, and this j is our this second. So that's why I have used I and j with for loop, with 2 for loop. So I and j, jagged array of I and jagged array of j. Okay, now if I will run this program, okay, first we will have to call this method. So I will create an instance of this class, but this time I will mark it as static so that we do not need to create an instance of this class. We can directly call this method with the help of this class name. Why? Because this method is static. So with the class name we can call this method my class dot my method, we have seen. Okay, this is access. To hold the screen I will use the console dot read line. Okay, now if I will run the program, it will print 4 5 6 7 8. Okay, 4 5 6 7 8 it should be print. It is giving error, index was outside. Okay, because this is our second index, not third. Okay, so 4 5 6 7 8 has been print. Okay, so how it is working? To understand this, I will put a breakpoint here, and if I will click on a start, so we can say this, what is this jagged array is expecting? This is acting 2 arrays. We can see 2 arrays. Okay, so at 2 arrays means at 0 index and at first index. So just click on this, you can see at 0 index, at first index it is expecting 2 arrays. Okay, now it comes to here I is equal to 0, we have a sign here. Now jagged array dot length, what is the length? What is the length of this jagged array? 2 1 and 2. This is the length. Okay, so jagged array dot length, we mouse over that. Okay, 2. So I is 0, 0 is less than 2, condition is true. 0 is less than true, yes. So now j is equal to 0. Now I having also 0, j having also 0. So I is 0, j is also 0. So j 0 is less than I having 0 and length is also 2. It means that jagged array of 0 dot length, okay, jagged array of 0 dot length and length is 2. So this condition is also true, 0 is less than 2. So I is 0, j is 0, means I is 0 and j is 0, and what's the value? 4. Okay, so it will print 0, 0 means it will get the value of that is 4, and it will print the 4. Okay, 4 has been print. Now it will, now j is 0, now j become 1. 0 plus 1, 1. So j is 1. Now this time jagged array of 0, j is still 0. Okay, sorry, I is still 0. Okay, now j is 1 because j is 1 from here. So I is 0, j is 1. I is 0 and j is 1. It means this one, the value is 5. So it will print the 5. Okay, now j becomes 0, 1, 2. J become 2. Okay, now the 2 is less than 2. No, condition is false, so it will not goes inside, it will out from this loop. We have seen. Now we having int is equal to 0. Okay, so now this I is, now we having I is equal to 0. Now I will be 1. Okay, I will be 1. 1 is less than 2. Yeah, it is true. 1 is less than true, so it will come inside. Now I having 1. Okay, I having 1 and j is still having 0. Okay, 0, 0 is less than 2, so 1, 0. This time 6 will print in the same way 1, 1, 7, and then in the same way 8. So the result is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, we have seen this. We have set the size, we have initialize also, and we have accessing also. Okay, okay, 1, 0. This means what is mean by this? Okay, it means that accessing this is 0 element, accessing 0 element of first array. 0 means first array, 1 means second array. So it is tried to accessing, it means that 0 element of first array. This is means first element of first array. 0 is first, this 0 is also first, the first element of first array. Now second element this time, because I start from 0. So second element of first array. Okay, if we move here, then we can understand. This is first element of first array. This is this one, 0, 0, first element of first array. This is second element of first array, means this one, second element of this first array. Now this is first element of second array. Okay, it means that first element of second array. So accessing second element of second array. Okay, and this means second element of second array. Okay, we have seen this. Now jagged array declaration. Okay, we have now, instead of this line, we can merge into one line, declaration and initialization in single line. So instead of this, if I will comment it, okay, if I will comment it out, and instead of this line, if I will write int jagged array is equal to new, and this time I am not giving this one. Okay, and this is the new, and then int, oh sorry, new int, and I will give 2, then 1, 3, 4, 2 value, then again new int 4, 5 for better understanding. Okay, 4, 5, new int. This time I will give 3, so we will have to provide 3 values, 6, 7. If I will not provide third value, then it will give the compiler, because it is expecting 3. We have given the size of 3. Here we have given the size 2, so we have provided the 2 elements. Here 3, so we will have to provide 3 elements. Now error will gone. This is okay. Now if I will run the program, same output will be printed, 4 5 6 7 8. Okay, 4 5 6 7 8. Okay, so instead of these lines we have merged in only few lines. Okay, a declaration and initialization in a single line. Now this is our fixed size array. Why fixed size array? Because we are providing the size of array 2, then 3, here also 2, and then 3. So now dynamic array, dynamics, we will have to remove this one. So syntax will be the same, just remove the size of array. It means that now we can provide any numbers of array here. It will not give any error, any numbers. And if I will try to print, then it will print 4 5 6 7 6 4 6 7 8. Okay, but this time this is dynamic because we have not provided the size of array. That's good. Okay, dynamic jagged array. Now points for understanding. Jagged array 0 2, this one jagged array 0 0. It means that 0 element, first element of first array. This means second element of first array, first element of second array. This is second element of second array. This is third element by 0 1 2. So third element of second array. The same is written here. This means that third element 0 1 2, third element of first array. This is first element of second array. This is second element of second array. This is fourth element because 3. So 0 1 2 3. It means this is fourth element of third array. 2 means 0 1 2. So third array. Okay. So now array of array. Okay. In this we having the two arrays. Okay. In this we having the two arrays. Now I will comment it out, and if I will now this time, for example, int this first, this second, and this third. This time we having the three arrays, and if I will give the name of array, so I will give jagged array is equal to then new int, and then provide the size of array, for example 2, then first one, then second one. Okay, now bracket. Okay, so we have, this is expecting array of size 2, so we will have to provide the 2 array. Okay, so first I will provide, and I will provide its for example 1 array. Okay, this time I am a 1 array. Okay, and this is our, so I have provided the 1 array. Okay, that's fine. Now new int, and inside that I will provide the element, size of element is 3. Okay, 3. So I will have to provide 3 elements, 5 6 and then 7, and it is expecting 1 array. So 1 array we have done. This is expecting 2 array. Suppose this is expecting 2 arrays, number of 2, then we will have to more one line new int, and then whatever the size we want to provide, we will write here. Okay, so this is giving error because this is expecting 2 arrays, and we having provide only 1 arrays now. So I will provide the second array. Okay, this time second array, this time I will provide the size of 3, for example, and this time here 4. Okay, so it is expecting 4, so 5 6 7, and then I will give 8 9 10, one more because it is expecting 4. Okay, and this is okay, this is expecting 2 arrays. So we having 1, and we having 2. Okay, the condition is satisfied. Okay, 2. Now this inside this curly braces, it is expecting 1 elements. So we having 1, condition is satisfied. Inside this is expecting 3 elements. So we having 3, this is also satisfied. Now inside this this is expecting 3 elements. Now we have only 1. This is only 1. So use another 2, 1, and 2, and give the size of, for example, 1 here, 2 here, so provide only one value. Okay, and here provide 2 value, so this one. Okay, now error is gone. Okay, so again one time, this jagged array is expecting 2 arrays. Okay, we have provided this is the first, this is the second. Okay, this is the second, so this condition is satisfied. Now in the first array is expecting one element inside, so we having only one. Inside this is expecting 3 elements, so we having 3. Okay, now inside the second array, this is expecting three array. Okay, so we having 3, 1 2 and 3. Inside this is expecting 4 elements, so we having 4. This is expecting 1 element, so we having 1. This is expecting 2 elements, so we having 2. No issue. Okay, so now suppose, okay, what's the mean of this? Just give me a few seconds, we will look into that. Console.writeLine. So suppose I want to print jagged array 0 or 0 of 0. So what should be the output? Okay, 0 0 0 0. Okay, give me one more lines so that we will understand in better way. This time, for example, suppose 0 and 0 and for example 2, one more. Okay, and one more. This time suppose 1, here also 1, and this time suppose 0. Okay, this time support 1, and this time 0 of, no, suppose third of 0, and this time suppose 1 of 1. Okay, so this time 1, then first of first. Okay, now what's the mean of that? We will look into it. So what will be the output? First I want to show the output, then thereafter I will clarify it. What will be the output according to me? Okay, so this is expecting 0 0 0. Okay, what is the mean of 0? This first 0 means this one. This first 0 means this is. Okay, this last 0 means, okay, the first 0 means this one. The first 0 means this one. Okay, and the second 0 means this one. Okay, means we having only one array, so this one, and this means the array, the first element of this array. Okay, first element of this array. Okay, the first element. So output will be according to me 5. Okay, the first 0 means again this one. The second 0 means inside this we having only first one array, so this one also, and this time second array. So which one is second array? 0 1 2, so 7 should be print. Inside this, the first one means this one, because this is 0 and this is 1, so 1, and then 0 means the first element, the first array of this array. So which one is the first array? This is first array, this is second array, this is third array, this is third array. So 1 means this, 0 means this is first element, and the third element. So third is 1 2 3, means 10. So 10 should be print. Now first means this first line, the second means 0 1 means second array of this array. So this is first array, this is second. Okay, so this, and first element of this array. So which is first element? We having only one element, no issue. So 12. So it should give the output 5, 7, 10, 12, if I am not wrong. 5, 7, 10, 12. Okay, why it is giving index out of array? Out of array. So give me a second. This is 1. 1 means this is no issue. Okay, 1 means this. Then the second one means this is 0, 1. Okay, because it is expecting first element. No. So this is first means this one, no issue, and first element of 0, first, this should be print. Okay, give me a breakpoint here. Give me a breakpoint here, and if I will click on start. Okay, so it is expecting 0 and first. Okay, so this is our 0, this is first. At 0 we having 0, 0, 1, 2, 3 elements, that's fine. At first we having 0, 1, 2, so this is 0, this is 1, this is 2. Okay, 0, 1, 2, and if 0 and then 1, we having 1 first element. Okay, understood. So first elements means where yeah, this one. So this one means this is no issue, and this is expecting the first. This is not first element, this is second element, because the index start from 0, 1, but we have not the second element inside this. So either we will have to 0, mark it as 0, no issue. So print will be 5, 7, 10, 12. Okay, 5, 7, 11, 12. Why it is printing 11? This is first. Okay, so this is first, this is third element. So 0, 1, 2. Okay, this is third element expecting, so 11. That's fine. Okay, so output is 5, 7, 11, 12. Hope you. Again, one more time I want to describe it. This first 0 means this first one, this first one means this first one. So this is, for example, 0, this is 1. Okay, so this is 0 and this is 1. Okay, this. Okay, now thereafter second means the array of this. So this is our first array, so this is our first array, and this is our also first array. Oh, sorry, comment out. Now this is our first, and this is our second. Okay, so this is the main. Now this 0 means this 0, this 0 means this one, and this 0 means the first element. In the same way, this first one means this one, the second 0 means, yeah, this one, this is 0, and the third means the third element, 0, 1, 2, 3, so 11 will be printed. Okay, so we have seen in very details. Now you can like, subscribe and share if you wish, and if you have any query related to jagged arrays, so you can send me mail on below mail ID fresher2coder@gmail.com, or if you have any code, if you are trying to write a code and that is giving any exception or any error, and if you are not able to understand, you can also send me that particular line of code on the below mail ID. Definitely I will resolve, and I will reply in the same way with resolution, with guides. Okay, so thank you for watching.